Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video we're back to another epic battles of history. This will be Master Chief versus Leonidas. Now if you don't know who these people are, Master Chief's obviously from the Halo franchise, and Leonidas is from the movie 300. He's obviously a Spartan. Now if you don't know anything about his characters, I know a decent amount. I've watched both 300 movies. The first one's obviously better than the second one. And I've also played almost all the Halo games. Besides, I think the new one, Halo 5, whatever it is, they came out like a few years ago. And I probably won't play the new one because Halo's kind of fallen off for me a little bit. But anyway, I shouldn't miss any bars in here. If I do, then you guys let me know in the comments down below anyway. If you guys go on to enjoy the reaction, please leave a like on it. If you don't enjoy the reaction, leave a dislike on it. Comment down below what you want me to react to in the future. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get right into this battle, and I hope you guys do enjoy the reaction. Okay, let's go. Master Chief! Ooh. This is an epic beat. Epic. Now, if you don't know, that reference there is obvious. Master Chief's full name, I think, is Master Chief Petty Officer Number 117. I think that's his full like name in the game. So he's technically a petty officer, and obviously Leonidas is like the commander of his army. So that's the reference there. Where's he going? The biggest mistake that you've ever made. I'll toss it like a frag grenade. Now back here, right? Where does it say? The biggest mistake that you've ever made. That there could be a reference to how in the games it's not really a choice-based system. You know, you don't get to choose what happens to the character. You just play them in the game. So it could be like his first choice he's ever made, and it's the worst one he's ever made. It's coming to ERB. That's probably the reference there. Probably not, but who knows? Is he gone? I'll toss it like a frag grenade. Frag grenade's your weapon, obviously. I'll stop you in the face with my sandals and rage, and tonight we shall ride in the shade. Ooh, that's a good reference. Okay, that's a good reference. If you've seen the movie 300, it's a reference to a line where they cut off the scout's hand, and then he's like bragging, and he's like, "We have so many arrows that when we fire at you, it'll block out the sun," pretty much saying. And then Leonidas is like, "Then we will fight in the shade." That's the reference there. I'm like 90% sure. Anyways, go on. You puny fat nerd, the computer jerking up the. Definitely back in the old Halo days, but I think gaming has become more of a wide forum these days, where it's like not just fat nerds play games, like fucking people who work out play games and shit. Like it's actually pretty like a popular space these days. Let's keep going. Games giving themselves first-person shooters. I like the double entendre there, first-person shooters, because Halo is a first-person shooter. Unless you play Halo, is it ODST, which is not a first-person shooter, but anyway. And obviously the ejaculation line, so that's pretty funny. Your armor's hard, but my abs are harder. You're in my hood now, Chief. This is Sparta. Another reference to the movies, because in the movies he kicks somebody into a well. Is he on?
Not so fast. Cortana says you're Greek, so why don't you stick these lyrics up your ass?
Ooh, nice. Now that's a reference that most people won't get. Now, if you didn't know, Greeks were actually highly accepting of homosexuality, right? So they were actually kind of for it. The Greeks, especially the Spartans, they were actually the Spartans are actually known for homosexuality. So that's a reference there, obviously. So pretty cool. Pretty cool reference right there. That's I like to hear, but most people won't get. That's cool.
Monument to my sins, you're the soldier that Egypt.
That's true. I think in one of the games there's like a character that says like a thing that's it's a character I think or a person or something that says that they're a monument to his sins or some shit. I don't remember. I've played the games in such a long bloody time. Let me know in the comments down below.
Ain't no way that you could be me. Even my initials spell MC while you.
True. The flow of this is weird. You can tell this is an older battle. The flow of it is weird, but the line's still pretty good.
Your companions were all camping in a canyon. Took a camping to your house and killed your queen, my plasma cannon.
That's just obviously a dick joke.
Thrown your rhymes over the cliff because they're sickly.
Another fun fact: Spartan babies that have any like deformities or sickly or any nature are thrown off a cliff and only the healthy ones are allowed to go up and become warriors.
You will not enjoy this, but it will be over quickly.
That's a reference that I love. Okay, so the reference there is to the movie in 300, where his wife, Leonidas' wife, to get him support from a counselor or whatever, has intercourse with him, and he says, and I think this is a direct quote, he says, you will not enjoy this, and it will not be over quickly. And this is obviously a spin on that you'll not enjoy this, but it will be over quickly because his raps are so hard. That's the reference there. I'm not going to go any more into that reference because it's very gross in the movie, and I don't want to go into it. And I'll be honest with you, but that's the reference there. Yeah, keep going.
I've been better battles with my 6-year-old son.
He fights his son in the movie. That's the reference. He like plays with him, spars, I guess.
Firepower when I'm rocking these guns. Okay, you sleep in a freezer in outer space. I look you in the eyes. We get too much of a bitch to show your face. You gotta pay.
That is true. You never see Master Chief's face in any of the games that I know of.
Case of no shirt there, Fabio Flintstone. Your whole plan.
Fabio Flintstone, I think, is a French model from like the 80s and 90s. I don't know I can't remember what he's known for, but I've heard the name before. I think that's a reference there. Hopefully. Who knows? Let's be on.
Man got messed up by a hunchback with Down syndrome. 300.
Another reference to the movies. If you haven't seen the movies, then you won't get that line. But yeah, a hunchback pretty much betrays them and then gets them screwed over.
Need a chicken. Get more tea bags and Lipton. So watch.
Lipton tea makes tea bags, obviously, and tea bagging is very popular. Pretty much got popularized in Halo. It's when the act of sitting on someone's face, crouching on their face constantly, back on up and down, up and down. It was popularized by Halo, pretty much. That's the reference there.
Quit your bitching. My trigger fingers itching.
Okay. That's a decent battle. That was pretty good. You can tell it's very old. Like, you can tell it's very, very old. Look at the old comment system for YouTube, jeez. But that was actually a pretty good battle, I think, to be honest. I'd have to go... Master Chief won that, in my opinion, just because of the, you won't enjoy this, but it will be over quickly. Like, that is a good line there, and there's a lot more lines in Master Chief that I enjoyed over Leonidas, but it was a pretty decent battle. Let me guys know in the comments who you thought won. I really do appreciate when people let me know who I thought won, because, I obviously don't know everything. It was a good battle. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like on it. If you didn't, leave a dislike on it. Comment down below what you want me to react to in the future, and I'll try to react to it when I get a chance. And subscribe if you know. We're at 37 subs now. We're trying to hit 50 by the end of the year. It's 13 subscribers away. We can do it. There's like 4 months left, so you can help me do it. Come on. You got this. We got this. Anyway, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.